Hey future business owners, are you thinking about starting your business this year? If so, then this video is for you. I'm going to talk about the 5 biggest mistakes that most entrepreneurs make and how you can avoid them. And make sure you watch this video all the way until the end because mistake number 5 is the most common pitfall and it can really stop your business before it even begins. My name is Julin Jean and I've been a creative entrepreneur for almost 20 years. And if you're watching this video, you are one of the smart ones because you're doing your homework, you're doing your research, and you want to make the best business that you can make so you can avoid all the other mistakes that everyone else makes. So you're in the right place, I can assure you. Let's start with mistake number 1. Mistake number 1 is not having a clear plan. A business plan is something that you write when you first start your business or even before you start your business, just so you know step by step, okay, this is my industry, this is how I talk to my target market, this is how I'm gonna market my business, this is how I'm gonna price my business, this is how I'm gonna do the operational side, and etc. It doesn't have to be a huge, complicated business plan.
This is very complicated.
A lot of people just write this in a day. You could write it in an hour. You could write it in 5 minutes, but at least you have some kind of roadmap that you can follow to make sure that you know where you're going. Another tip that I would do is once you have your business plan, maybe write a plan out for 12 months. What's going to be your goal for the end of this year? And make it something that is either some kind of numbers that you can track and measure and make sure you can hit. Maybe it's a certain amount of revenue, or maybe it's a certain amount of customers, or maybe it's something as simple as, getting a great website going and having 15 pages or something. But make sure it's something that you can track and measure and work towards. You can break it up into quarters, and a quarters is 3 months. So there's 4 quarters in a year. And so each quarter you can have a different goal. And so once you have your quarterly goals, then you can take your first quarter goal and then you can map out your 3 months, your individual months. What do I need to do this month to help me reach my quarter goal, to help me reach my year-end goal? I hope you kind of see how you can map this out so you know exactly how to have your business be a super success. And so once you have your month goals mapped out, then you can break it down into weeks. So this week I have this goal, right? Then you're gonna take those week goals and you're gonna break it down into days. Each day I need to do this, this, and this so I can reach my weekly goal, which is gonna help me reach my monthly goal, which is gonna help me reach my quarterly goal, which is gonna help me reach my year-end goal. And maybe you surpass your goals. And so you need to come up with new goals. And how exciting is that? Is like you're already supercharged on the path to success.
I love this plan. I'm excited to be a part of it. Let's do it.
But that's what a great business plan can help you do. You can write a business plan and it doesn't have to be, for the next 10 years. It could be for the first year. And another thing about business plans is that they're gonna change. So you want to have it in a document on your computer, which you can go back and update every so often. I hope that helps you know where exactly you need to get started. Another tip, and this is from my mom, she had her own home health agency for, 15 years or something. It was very successful. She sold it, she retired, she's doing great. But she told me this tip when I started. I said, well, how did you write a business plan? She told me a little secret. She said, all I did was I copied somebody else's business plan that was in my same industry, and then I customized it to our business. And I was like, wow, that's such a good idea. So if you don't know where to start, research other companies that are similar to yours, kind of copy their plan, but customize it to you. And so I hope that helps you get like a really good start. Another great place to look for resources is the library. So your local library will have Business Plans 101, and they will have examples, which is really cool, that you can look up or Google. On the internet, they have different business plans. Or take a small course, how to write a business plan over the weekend. If this is your side hustle or this is your dream business that you're starting, start with some kind of plan and you will be ahead of most people. Mistake number 2, finances. Keeping track of your finances, your cash flow, where you're at and where you want to go, and etc. A lot of people don't keep track of this. When I was first starting my freelance journey, what I would do is I would have a calendar that you could write in, and I would write, okay, Thursday I made $250, or Friday I made $100 here, and then $200 here, or etc. I had multiple jobs going on at the time, and so I kept track of my finances in a calendar book. And so it doesn't matter, how you keep track of your finances, but you want to get in the habit of writing how much money is coming in and how much money is going out. That way you can see, exactly, maybe you need to up your revenue goals, or maybe you need to sell a couple more products, services, etc., or get creative, raise some money. I heard about this woman that was raising money for her business, and so she went to sell at the farmer's market. So maybe you could do something creative like that. Okay, this month I need an extra, couple $100 to help me pay for some marketing that I want. So what can I do to earn that cash flow so I can stay positive in my bank account? Ignoring your finances can lead to a big headache in the end, and so you want to avoid that. Some good workshops that I've found are on Hello Alice. It's a really supportive community, especially for minority-owned businesses or women-owned businesses, and they always have accounting and help with finance kind of classes and everything. So look online, or maybe in your community center, there's some small business owner association classes that you can take. But the mistake that a lot of people make is not keeping track of their finances. And so if you don't have cash flow, then you don't have a business anymore, unfortunately. So you definitely want to get on top of that and make sure you're in the positive. Mistake number 3 is a lot of people try to do everything on their own. They think they know what they're doing, but then when they get into it, it's really confusing and it can take a lot longer than they thought. A lot of times we see something and it looks so easy. It looks so easy. How is this person doing it? Some people can look at my video and they'll say, oh wow, your video, it looks so easy. Or you're just filming on an iPhone. But what you don't see behind the camera is a huge soft light, a huge light behind me, a light behind my desk. My lamp is on, that's another light. And then I have some of the best software to help me look the best and sound great. And so it's not as easy as it looks. And that can be with business too. Opening up a shop and selling things it sounds easy, but there's a lot that goes into it. You need insurance. You need a seller's permit, registering your business, and starting like all of this. So ask for help. A really cool tip that I think is get a mentor, somebody who has been in the shoes that you want to be in, somebody who you look up to, another successful business in your area. Or start talking to people. Tell them your dreams. I want to open up a local shop and sell souvenirs. Do you know of anybody? The more people that you talk to, that will lead you to maybe find your mentor that can help you get started with some insider tips that maybe you didn't think about. Online, there's a lot of courses and mentors. YouTube is another great place for searching for information and education. What I love to do for myself is read books. I love reading, and I feel like there's a lot of magic in books that you can't find online because there's so much detail. And sometimes it's in that detail that we find the answers that we're looking for. So I definitely always recommend go to your local library. It's free. All you have to do is get a membership. Don't turn in your books late, or if you do, with mine, it's fine, and they just extend it for you. And there's not even a late fee, but I don't know about where you're at. Also online, there's articles and more books, and you will be surprised what you'll find once you start putting it out into the universe that you want to learn, that you need help. Books, classes, workshops. LinkedIn is such a great place for business networking and seeing what events are going on, or Eventbrite. They have a lot of local networking events for businesses or individuals, and just start talking to people. If you're shy and you need networking tips, just let me know in the comments and I'll make another video about that. But if you have any questions about anything, let me know in the comments. I'll do my research and I will get back to you, because here we're a supportive, growing business community. We're all entrepreneurs and we want to help you grow. Mistake number 4 is not having a proper sales funnel. You need to know how to get leads, how to nurture leads, and how to lead them to make a purchase with you. And if this sounds really complicated, I will try to break it down like this. If you see somebody selling something on the street, most likely you're not going to go up and just purchase right away, because you don't know this person. You don't really know exactly what they're selling or why they're selling it, where they got it from, or anything. So a sales funnel is kind of like introducing yourself to a potential customer, educating them on why your service or product or experience is great, who you are, why you're passionate about this business, and what will make them purchase with you besides somebody else. And there's a lot that can go into marketing, building your brand, building your trust, and it is really important to start building that sales funnel early on in your business so you can continue to grow it and make it amazing. You really want your customer to have the best experience possible, and you want to make sure that it's easy for them to make a purchase with you, because if they're too confused, you're gonna lose them. So you just want to make it simple. Don't overcomplicate it. So an easy way to find out how to build an amazing sales funnel, I recommend ClickFunnels. It has everything you need to build that perfect sales funnel and have an amazing customer journey. The other cool thing is there's so much learning that comes with ClickFunnels. They're super passionate about helping business owners like yourself succeed, and the information is endless. If you have more questions about how to do a proper sales funnel or anything about ClickFunnels, please leave them in the comments below and I will make sure to answer them in the next video. The last mistake is so crucial. Mistake number 5 is quitting too soon. Entrepreneurship is hard. Starting a business is hard. You don't think that maybe mentally it could take a toll on you, but it really can. A lot of entrepreneurs, they always exercise having a smart and strong brain and mindset. So reading entrepreneur books, listening to podcasts, watching other YouTubers, building that entrepreneur community that can help you stay strong and keep your head in the game. Don't let anyone discourage you that, you can't start your own business, that maybe you don't have the right degree, that, you don't come from a family of business owners or anything. That is baloney, okay? You can do this. It doesn't matter where you come from. If you have a passion to do something different in the world or change the world for good, or you just want to try it, you have every right to go for your dreams and try to make something happen. Trust me, we're all in this together. I hope you subscribe and join our community so we can keep motivating each other to build the business that we want and to see the change in the world that we love. Let me know if you have any questions, or if you love this video, please give it a thumbs up and make sure you watch my next one, which is going to go into the nitty-gritty of business, and I hope to see you there.